Am I wrong for locking myself in the bathroom during the reunion with my siblings? We're all foster kids? Me, 16 male, and my siblings, 12F, 11 male, 9 male, were put in foster care after our parents' neglect of us got so bad that teachers took notice and reported it. My teacher at the time reported bruises on me too. The bruises were for my sister and younger, not youngest, brother. They were forever sleeping in my bed and grabbing me to stop me kicking them out or getting out of bed. They were also forever trying to spend 24/7 with me and didn't like when I wanted space. Even space for the bathroom resulted in them grabbing me and it always hurt. So I had bruises from that and being stepped on when I tried harder to get away one night. I was 9 when the call was made and our parents didn't care and refused to cooperate with CPS, so we were taken from our parents and put with a foster family. We were with 3 foster families before I was separated because of how extreme things got with them not wanting me out of their sight and how distressed they would get when I was allowed to lock the bedroom door to keep them out at night. There was one day when I almost gave my brother a black eye because he would not let go of my arm and I was trying to make him let me go. They also stole food off my plate all the time and wouldn't really touch what was on their plates unless their plates were given to me, and then they'd take all that too. They had real issues with food and hoarding. I was so relieved when they placed me with a different foster family. And since then I was placed twice more without them, and the last time I got a forever family. My siblings moved once after I was separated from them. We were all in therapy separately for years, and then about 3 months ago my caseworker told my foster parents and me that they were planning a reunion for me and my siblings and we'd be starting therapy together. But the reunion in front of the therapist was planned first. I told my caseworker I didn't want to do that, but I was told it was for all our sakes and I needed my siblings in my life again. I was the last to get there and I could already see it was meant to be a test. They had food for each of us with our names next to the plates and all 3 were eating from mine, even the youngest who wouldn't remember me. And then my sister tried to run for me and I ran to the bathroom and locked myself inside. For like an hour all 3 were banging on the door and crying and screaming that I needed to come out and they missed me and I couldn't leave them again. I told them I didn't want them grabbing me again and they said I was being mean jerk and stuff like that. My sister kept saying I needed to take care of them again and they didn't want to be with a stupid family anymore, they just wanted me. Eventually they were just so distressed the therapist contacted their caseworker and she came to take them away, but it took ages and was a huge fight and I was still locked in the bathroom. My caseworker showed up and told me I was supposed to give the reunion a chance. I said I didn't want it to be the same and I don't want a relationship with my siblings if I have to be their parent or their adult. I said I just wanted a family where I didn't need to be everything. My siblings heard me and my younger brother tried to run at me and jump me again so they could stop me leaving, but the therapist stopped that from happening. I was twice more since then that I was wrong to lock myself in the bathroom and I should have tried the reunion, and that if I was just going to avoid them therapy was a waste of time for all of us, but that it's hurting us all. AITA?